What's up, YouTube? This is C-Dog back with another review, and it's here, the Comicave 122 scale Optimus Prime, Age of Extinction. And this is sponsored by Hasbro, or licensed by Hasbro. We got Comicave Studios. This is the dimensions if you want to ship it. 11.1 by 8.3 inches depth, 18.3 inches height. It is 9.9 pounds. This thing is heavy. And once you get it out of the box, you can also get it off. It's covered by a bag. And I just want to show the packaging because the packaging is the coolest packaging I own. The Optimus Prime. And down there's the figure holding his sword. Comicave Studios. You can see the generations type schematics in the background. Transformers Generations on this side. Optimus Prime in nice chrome with a little bit of texture. This is the back of him. Nice die cast metal smokestacks. And that's really cool. There's the credits. See, Hasbro, Comicave Studios. 15 inches, highly detailed, playable, articulated, 50% die cast, and LED lights. And what is really cool is you grab this little flap, actually here, and you take the flap and you open it into a book style. Just like that. We'll just take a quick look at this. So, you got the hands. He's got 6 different hands. You got the different accessories, his shield, his sword. Here's the instructions. You can see it there. And then the figure itself. And the way this works is, here, I'll get this out of the way. The way this works is you pull a little tab here, and then you take one of this out, and then you get the figure out. And that is really cool packaging. Without further ado, let's get to the review. Alright, so here's Optimus Prime in all his glory. And we're just going to take a quick pan down of him. This is his face. Really cool. Got nice die-cast metal everywhere and weathering. This is his chest. His abdomen. Really detailed. He's got these ball-jointed hip skirts. Nice and weathered as well as ball-jointed hip skirts on the side. You can see the wires and stuff hanging out on his thighs. Really cool. I love this toy already, man. This isn't even a toy, it's a collectible. It's the highest standard. Going down, there's his thighs. Going down. Kind of get an idea. Going down to his knees and stuff. Really, really cool. You can see the Cybertronian writing on his legs. One side is kind of like a gold look, but it's really just the weathering of the metal that's giving it that effect. And then his feet. This is everything he comes with. So, got different attachments for the shields and the swords for his back. We have a faceplate for Optimus Prime. We got articulated hands. They are ball joints and they have all the hinges. I'll show you all the articulation as well. Of course. We have fisted hands that are non-posable. Let's see if I can get this over here. There. Nice detail though. I'll probably never use the fisted hands. You can see the nice weathering on the flames. We have a nice sword. Plastic sword. I'm glad it's plastic. It's got Cybertronian writing on both sides. Weathering effects. Nice silver paint. Some metallic reds. And we have a die-cast shield. It's got the flames and the weathering. gunmetal color. At the bottom you can see some kind of cannons or something. There's attachments in the bottom, even the bottom's detailed. Alright, so looking at the figure here, we'll take a quick look. Let's take a quick look at the side and everything. So that's the side of him. While we're at the side, you can see all the nice flame details on the arms and the fists. One thing I like about the fists is they have these pull-out joints on the ball joints, and then you can push them back in to hide the seams and stuff. And then continuing on, going to the back of him, he's got really nice die cast, kind of like gives it like it's smoke's come out of it before with a burnt look on the top. Definitely weathered flames and whatnot. You can see the back of Optimus Prime's head. Really cool. Reminds me of movie 1. That's just how it looked. Yeah, really cool. You can see all the pistons and things in there. Very accurate to the movie. You can see the spine that he has. Really cool. I like the gold here, the back of his shoulders. All the mechanical details in the back of his arms. You can see even there's details in the smokestacks themselves. There's like caps and tubes that go around it and mechanical parts. Alright, so taking out the figure for articulation. So one thing that's really cool is he's got these swivels right here. Let's see if we can get this. Alright, so he's got swivels right here. These will swivel and they're on a double hinge, so you can get it to go out of the way and get it however you need. Get it up there if you want, and it'll let you bring it all the way out to the side. It's also got, plus you can swivel this and this way, that way, so that's good. It's also got, front to back. So what the point of this is, well, it's also to get across bring his arms across his chest, but you can move these in, so that's really cool. And then if you use the bicep swivel and you pull it to the front, you can get two-handed sword poses this way. You pull the arms to the front, and then here you go. So really cool engineering there. Let's bring them back a little bit so you can see them all. I like that engineering. Really good. So what happens is this is on a whole ball joint. It will go up. Let's get that out of the way. It'll go down and up, and it will go front to back. And it's pretty well articulated. You can get it to go all the way back like this, and all the way front. So good articulation there. He's also got a bicep swivel that will go all the way around. I wouldn't advise going all the way around, but it definitely has range in it. Just got to get stuff out of the way. See, he's got a double jointed elbow that'll bend in just about 92 degrees. He can swivel on this really nice and tight joint. He'll go forward quite a bit. So he goes forward. Here, let's get this way. He goes forward just that much, and with using the neck joint to get it to go down, getting these out of the way again, he can look all the way down to the ground. So that's good. It's not too wobbly. He has only a little bit of twist. He's got a diaphragm. It's only got a little twist, but it will twist a little bit. His head joint, you can get it to go up a little bit. He'll look up some degrees, maybe 30 degrees. It's on his neck, so let me see if we can do it this way. Here we go. And it'll tilt. So let's see if we can get it just a little bit. There we go. It'll tilt. It'll go down. You can get it to tilt, and it's also there's also a ball joint at the top, so you can get it to turn this much, that much. You can get it to look up and look down. So good articulation there. I showed you the chest, how you get these in and out of the way. Ball jointed wrists that pull out, so you can get nice good range. See, that's good range. And then it will pull it back in. So that's really cool. Alright, next up is these. These are all on ball joints and swivels. They'll swivel a little bit and they'll get out of your way. And we have drop down hips, so you can pull them up. Or actually, let me get this out of the way to show you. If there's a ball swivel and it swivels on that ball joint, you can see how it swivels. You don't have a full-on thigh swivel, but you do have a swivel. It's built inside. There's an extra cup in there that's built for it. You can see it kind of there. And it'll also, let's just take these off. So you can also get it to drop down and go up almost 90 degrees. Pretty good amount. You can get a double jointed knee. It's nice and feels nice and buttery. So it'll go back about that far. You can get a split about that much. Feet. Whoops, shouldn't want to do that. Hold on a second. There we go. Feet go down, up. There's a tilt, and we have toe articulation. Okay, so to change out his faceplate, you just want to pull down. You push down on his chin, and that was magnet, so it flew over to the metal light. And you take off, you know, this faceplate. You grab the next one, which, you know, is his regular faceplate, and you just feed it in through these wings and attach it in there like that. So now you got Optimus with his faceplate. Also, what we want to show you is you just kind of bend these down and then pop these off. That's how you pop off the joints. And then for the hands, put this back. Hands have good articulation. We have swivels on ball joints, so you can get it to kind of go like this. We can get it in a full fist. They're relatively tight, so you can get a nice fist. You got a swivel up on the top thumb. It's on a ball joint, and it's on a swivel, and you can spin it. And you got this hinge right here. Same thing with these. You can spin them. They have a ball joint, and there's the hinges there. So good articulation on the fingers here. The ones I had on were his sword holding fists. So what you do here is you just slip it through there. It's a little bit tough, especially in this angle, but you kind of get it to go. Here, try it out. Yeah, see, a little bit tough from this angle, but doable. And then you just pop the ball joint on, and then you can pull it out to get more range, and you can push it back in. All right, so we got that. Oops. So if you want to take this and put a sword on his back, you just take this and you take this off. It's got a T slot, and you put in the next T slot, which got it like that. Turn it around. It's got a tab in it, right? And you put that on there like this, and this allows you to put the shield on his back. Then you take off this little attachment. You take this, you put it the point side down, attach it in there like this, and now we can slide in the sword in his back. Oops. Just like that. So pretty cool there. Now you want to find this attachment, and you want to put this attachment on there like this, and that'll be just for the sword. And you can tilt it so you can do something like this. Really cool. So this figure is awesome, guys. Link in the description below for my Facebook and Twitter. And I'm actually going to do a second follow-up video on this figure to show off the lights and sounds and just go over a few more things. Let me know what you think of the figure. Like, comment, subscribe. We're at 225 for subscribers. We're trying to get to 250, and then we'll start the next contest, give out the prizes. And let me know what you think of the figure. It's pretty much my grail. And without that, I bid you adieu. Peace, y'all. I'm out. One last thing is you can attach it to his shield to his arm. Peace, y'all.